I remember my students' days, and what comes to my mind is that my presence here as a convocation speaker is nothing less than a miracle. You can say I am the luckiest person standing here to give the convocation speech. I came from a humble farming family from Kanyakumari district of Tamil Nadu. I studied in Tamil medium government schools. All my college education was also in government colleges. I was very shy when I was young. As far as the college and career go, I always denied my first choice. After high school, I wanted to study the engineering, but ended up studying BSc Mathematics. Later, I got into engineering and wanted to join in ISAC at Bangalore, but ended up joining in VSSC Thiruvananthapuram. In VSSC also, I wanted to join aerodynamics group, but ended up joining PSLE project. But at every stage of my life, I never got what I wanted as a first choice. But I learned a valuable lesson. Life and career are not about making the best choices in life, but are making the best of the opportunity available to you. If you don't take the risk, there is a chance of never achieving anything significant in life. The second important thing is to take calculated risk. When you take the calculated risk, you safeguard yourself from absolute failure. If you take the Chandrayaan 2 mission comprised a very large, very big science component and a small technology demonstration component of demonstrating soft landing near South Pole region of Moon. The bulk of the instruments to carry out the interplanetary science is in the orbiter. The design life of the orbiter was 1 year, but due to the optimal mission operations, the orbital life has increased to 7.5 years. Now, the scientists will receive 7.5 times the data than expected. You just see. Don't you think that the Chandrayaan 2 is a huge success? It's a really huge success. This will also result in mapping of the entire lunar surface in the great precision and detail. In the soft landing part, 2 mission phases were completed successfully till the altitude of 300 meters from the lunar surface. This validated all the new technology elements of navigation sensors, propulsion, as well as NGC. Therefore, except soft landing, all other technologies are also validated. The third important thing is innovation. Innovation is not just having a bright idea on paper. A bright idea on paper is just a bright idea, nothing more. Innovation is how to implement that idea. Innovation comes with a high level of risk and failure. You may be calling this crazy, and the initial outcomes of the innovations could be imperfect. I need not tell you how many times Edison failed in inventing the light bulb. How many times ISRO faced failures in development of our launch vehicles. But these failures did not become obstacles in our path. We use these failures as learning opportunities. You must also realize that if you are not failing, then you are not trying anything hard. Dr. Kalam said, your dream or your idea must not let you live. Innovation today has become a strategy to remain relevant and competitive. So the question is how to innovate. First, you surround yourself with inspiration. Be inspired by great leaders, but don't try to emulate them. You have to come up with original solution and not with a copy of somebody else's idea. If you wanted to become Abdul Kalam, don't change your hairstyle like his hairstyle. You have your own hairstyle. But you get the idea from him and you try to get this idea what message he gave to you. That you make follow, that way you have to understand. You see, lot of startups coming up which are coming and copying each other. This is the reason many are failing. Also, you have to remove all your biases and assumptions. You must ask yourself how this job can be done in a different way, which is better than the conventional method. Don't throw your crazy ideas. The crazy ideas are the most of the world's most successful innovations comes from. In fact, I myself is a typical example for that. When I was started doing my PhD, I got some crazy idea. I started developing my theory based on the crazy idea. Somewhere I got stuck up. I throw into the dustbin. Then I got the conventional method. My professor told that your conventional method is I am not liking. Why don't you see your crazy ideas? I gone back to the dustbin and taken back the idea. That is the real PhD I got. So crazy ideas, please don't throw it away. That is the only really going to be something new and something innovation. It can happen because of that only. And also, you please keep learning. Education is a lifelong process. Never ever think that you have learned it all and you know everything. Starting a space program in a country like in India in 1960s was a big crazy idea. But Dr. K Sivan foresaw the potential of the space technology in transforming India. When the whole world was using space as the military domination, Dr. Sarabhai thought that for a country like India, with its immense size and diversity, the space technology platform is the only suitable platform for fast-track development. And results are here for all of us to see. Today, each and every minute or every second of your life is attached or linked to space, the spacecraft, one way or other. You have something in your pocket called a mobile. It is linked to space. And each and every moment is linked to space. It is because of the technology seed sown by Dr. Sarabhai 50 years back. Each moment, as a respect to that this great man, on 12th August last month, he celebrated the centenary birth anniversary of Dr. Sarabhai. You think that India is poor? Never. India is not a poor country. India's economy is the 7th largest by nominal GDP and the 3rd largest by purchasing power of party. We are the first in milk production. We are the number 1 in remote sensing satellite. We are the 2nd largest producer of wheat, and we are the 2nd largest producer of rice. Our IT industry is enviable for the world. Now you tell India is a poor. So definitely India is not poor. We can do a lot. However, despite the progress we made over the last half a century, we still have unresolved issues. It's not a poor, but some issues to be resolved. What are they? Reducing the poverty and hunger, providing good health services and sanitation, and third one is adequate supply of clean drinking water, providing quality education, etc. I call upon all of you to work wholeheartedly in solving these problems which our country is facing. Don't think that these problems will be solved by somebody else. As Gandhiji told, local problems need local solutions. In the end, I will say again, shoot for the moon. Even if you are missing, you will land among the stars. Spread joy, chase your wildest dream, and please go and make interesting mistakes and fantastic mistakes you make, and learn from that and innovate from that, make things glorious. Break rules and make the world the more and more interesting place to live. Thank you all. Jai Hind.